All right, welcome back everyone. Appreciate you tuning in and check out another video. Today we're gonna do a quick family recipe. We're gonna do some penne with our own very own Lawton sausage here, and just some vegetables here, and some chicken stock. So, and this is some chicken stock that we made ourselves. So, before we get started, we want to send a special prayer shout out to our neighbors, Jack and Lorraine, in our prayers. We wish you all the best. So let's get started. So the penne, we're going to get that boiling down. We already have our water here on boil. So we're going to do that. Add our penne pasta. So that boil to the side. Next, we have a pan preheated here for our sausage. So we're going to cut our links like so. And we're going to get those in the pan. We're going to saute those up for a few minutes. Let them get nice and golden brown on the outside. And we'll put those in the pan. Add a little olive oil. Not much is needed. And we get those in the pan. While those are sauteing down, we'll go ahead and get started on our vegetables. We'll start here with a half an onion. So we'll get that diced up. We'll cut it here like that, like so. And we'll do a nice little rough chop on that. We'll show you why in a second. Add that back to the bowl. Next, we'll do our shallot. Same concept here. Actually, let's get the peel off it first. We'll peel that. Put that to the side for now. Next, we'll take this piece here off. Take that off. Put to the side. And then we'll chop these guys up. And shallots, like you said before, we love cooking with shallots. Shallots are kind of a cross between an onion and a garlic. Like I said, if an onion and garlic got together, they would have a shallot as a baby. We have that there, and now that we have our garlic here, we'll smash that like that. Then we'll take off the peels from it. All right, and then we're going to do here with this. Sausage starting to smell nice. Now what we're doing here, as you can see, we may have these little bits in the bottom of the pan. We're not worried about that. That's just more flavor. Uh-oh, I think I lost the guy. Right, so as we come on back, we'll turn this for a quick little second. We're gonna turn that down. Now let's come back over here. Let's go ahead. Let's mince up our garlic. Boom. We'll bring that over here like that. Get all these guys into our trash bowl. Let's do that. Now, that's cooking over there. Let's take out our sausage here. You see we still have some brown bits from the bottom. And we're just taking and put them in this bowl here. The same bowl that we started off with. Right? Now that we've done that, we put that down, sit them to the side, and then we'll add our onions and shallots. So now, let's cut down our green pepper. Boom. Right? Take out the inside. Just devein it, right? Because we want to have the best. Right? Now once we devein it, it's easy for it to chop down. right? We're all about ease and simplicity. So, boom, we'll rough chop those. Put those in the bowl there. And then we can take these guys here, and then we can easily chop them down. Those, and then we can do these. Right? No survivors, right? That's the name of the game. So, on the last one here, and then we'll add those straight into our pan, right? So let's do that. We're gonna let these cook down for a few minutes. Right, boom. Now that's cooking down. We're gonna take a little bit of our chicken stock here. We're going to glaze our pan. Stir that around, and let's add a little bit of stock. And what that stock allows us to do is to get all those little bits at the bottom. This fucking spoon. Yeah, there we go. And what that does is just fortifies this flavor here. It's gonna make the dish all that more great. Alright, so we'll come back after this cooks down, about 2 to 3 minutes. We'll come back and then we add our mushrooms and our garlic. Actually, yeah, let's not do that. Let's stay over here. Let's come back and let's cut up these tomatoes while we're doing that. We'll add our tomatoes in there. So we're not quite done yet. Let's slice these guys down. Garlic back here. Thought I was about to go somewhere. No, actually we're gonna stay here. Alright, so boom. We want to keep all of our onions. We're gonna slice down the onions. We want the juices as well. So normally I would throw the pits away, but today we're gonna save those. Alright. You might want to see how this whole thing's drawing out. I'm telling you right now, it don't take all that long. You're talking about a maximum of about 30 minutes for everything to be done. You already got the noodles cooking. You know what I'm saying? While I cook it down, I'm gonna go busting down all this stuff here. Look how quick I'm doing that. See, this is how you want to slice the onions. Well, first of all, you need to have a sharp knife, right? You need to have definitely have to have a sharp knife. I'm just rough chopping all this stuff here because they're all going inside that pan there. And you'll see what I'm gonna do with those guys in a second. That stock is looking lovely over there in that pan. People think it take a whole lot. You gotta have a whole lot of time to cook. I'm not gonna do that, man. I mean, some stuff you can get already prepared, like the sausage. You can have the Lawton sausage if you have prepared. But outside of that, all these are fresh ingredients. We're talking about maybe 30 minutes. And depending, I'd say maybe 40 minutes at the most. If you're any way skilled with a knife at all, up. We like some 2x2 now. Pick up the pace a little bit. You have to be careful with these things though. you're not comfortable tonight, we'll be doing this. When we go into the emergency room talking about I sent you there, come on, watching me. I'm like Charles Barkley, I ain't a role model. I just played one on TV. Nah, for sure, stay safe, man. Don't be messing around. You don't know what you're doing. Take your time. You know, slow and steady. Get that thing done. Sorry, we almost finished yet. I'm over here, rambling over here. So now that we're done with this, we're gonna add all this back here. We're gonna turn up our pan here. We're toasting off a little bit there, which is good. Now, all the juices. Alright, so now, let's add our garlic real quick. We're gonna let our garlic toast up inside this pan. Oh my goodness, this looks great. See how that darkened up? That's what we want. We want to roast off and then let that fortify into this pan here. So now that we really want to cook down that vegetables too much because we still want to have a little bit of texture when we add everything else because we still got to add these tomatoes to it. So now that we browned out the little bits there, so let's turn this heat up to really high, right? And this is a big cast iron pan here, so it's going to take a little bit for that bad boy to come up to temperature. Alright. Starting to come a little bit. There we go. I'm just going to reduce this down a little bit more. We still over there cooking our pasta. Boom. Look at that. Telling you. Now look how that's starting to look. Now look how that's starting to look. We're going to bring that back up to temperature. Let's get over here. And let's turn our noodles around. Boom. Alright. Our noodles are done. Right? So let's bring this up here. So we're going to go strain these folks. Let's get this up here. And then we'll strain our noodles. So that's done. And then now, let's get our mushrooms in. That's going to take a quick second. Good eating right there. Boom. Alright. These mushrooms straight to the pan. Alright. Let's turn that down. And this is how we're going to kick it up a notch today. Add a little bit of red wine to it. So now we're really cooking, right? So look at that. Boom. Watch that red wine cook off. Add a little bit more chicken stock. Bring it up. Now we got that simmering. Let's turn that down. Let's re-add our sausage back to there. Bam! Poof! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All that in about 15 minutes. Look at that, man. Y'all how you thinking it take a whole lot to cook? It don't take a whole lot to cook. It don't take a whole lot to cook. It just take a little bit of time. Speaking of time. Time. You can add a little bit. Look at that. Booyah! Take a little bit of time and effort, right? And this is how you really showcase your skills right there. You can see me add a little bit of salt to that thing the whole time. You sprinkle it on at the end, just a little bit. And you can taste it as you come along. And that way, you ensure that your food won't be too salty. And plus with this sausage in it, you're gonna get a little flavor anyway. So we're gonna let that simmer for a little bit. We let that simmer. And we're gonna go ahead and strain this pasta, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna put this dish together. Y'all stay tuned. All right, now that our pasta is done, sit here, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna strain this pasta, and you're gonna put this right into the dish, right? So boom, and then that's gonna be it right there. So boom, straight at that. Uh-oh, I make a mess. And straight into the dish. Right? So that's what you want right there. Boom. Oh, here we go. Maybe we might have used too much pasta, but it's okay. You're starting to see that color comes out now. Pieces of sausage in there. And you can just let this sit down and let that soak in. Something simple, something healthy. You gotta be a whole lot. So yeah, we went heavy on the pasta, but it's okay. All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do now, let's put this in a bowl. All these nice little bits of vegetables in there. All right. Boom. It don't take a whole lot to cook. It don't take a whole lot to cook. And then if you really want to finish the dish off properly, right? If you don't want this part, you also finish it off in the end. Right? And add a little bit of green onions to it. All right. So there you go. Real quick, real simple. Got your penne pasta with Lawton sausage, vegetables, tomatoes, mushrooms, green peppers. You know, nothing too difficult. Just stay safe. Healthy, so eat good. Until next time, peace.